Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. Today is January 2nd, 2019, another year. And didn't really get the year off started very good yesterday. I got mad at a good friend of mine. I'm very sorry about it. I wish I had not. I should not have. And you know who you are if you're watching this video. I apologize for it and wish it never happened. I remember 19 years since the year 2000. I remember the year 2000. They were talking about Y2K, talking about how the computers were going to crash when 2000 hit. And I remember December 31st of 1999, hearing on the radio how there was talk about the computers crashing. It never happened. Everything was the same as it was before. On Christmas Day, I was Santa Claus at College Park, Maryland, for children of the Indonesian community. Enjoyed doing that. A few days later, flew to Atlanta and went to an Indonesian wedding. And in the Buckland area, they have a Catholic church that actually has an Indonesian service, 1 o'clock service. So I was surprised, but there's quite a few Indonesian people in Atlanta. Surprised for me. And went to the wedding, and then there was back at the hotel, there was a reception, and then the next day a KKI party. I don't know what KKI stands for, but I'm sure it has the word community in Indonesian in those words, I would imagine. But we stayed at the Marriott. It's very accommodating. It was in the Buckland area of Atlanta, and it was next to a mall, Lenox Mall, and they had a great food court, had Farmer's Basket. I remember seeing Farmer's Basket in Maryland, and I have never seen a Catholic church that has Indonesian services. There may be some in Maryland, possibly, but this area I've never heard of it. But it's obvious that there's quite an Indonesian community out there in Atlanta. I didn't hear too many Southern accents either. I was told that in the city you don't hear it as much. You go several miles away from the city, and that's where the accent really starts to kick in. You get closer to Alabama. I remember living in Huntsville, Alabama. You heard a lot of Southern accents, but then again you didn't. There were a lot of people from other parts of the country that moved to Huntsville. There was the Army base, Redstone Arsenal, and there was the Rocket Center, Marshall Flight Center. It had a lot of Germans over in Huntsville, so you did hear a lot of German accents as well. And that's basically what I'm talking about today. They're going to Atlanta, and I've been to Atlanta more times than I ever planned to go. First time I went there in 1969 to go to Six Flags Over Georgia when I was in first grade, and had a good time doing that. And as always, like, subscribe, share. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.